are there. I expect more from them. I think there will be more. There will be a challenge, more of a challenge
Okay.
to us. They would want to, push us to as much as they can. They won't come with the idea of wanting to lose or rolling over, especially at home. So, in my opinion, I look at it and say, yes, it's not going to be an easy game. They won't. I know what to expect. Now, I can say it's not going to be an easy game, and we go there and we smack them, silly. But
Okay. Yeah.
it's a team where we know all these teams at their home ground in the Champions League. It's not the league we are playing this time. This is
Exactly.
the Champions League. So they would want to come, against us with everything they have. So yeah, it's one way I expect it from them.
So for me, I've not been watching the Portuguese league as intently as I've been watching the Premier League. So I did a bit of a research. I thought in their league at the moment. Let me make sure I'm not
Yeah.
misrepresenting Porto. Let me check one more time. So Porto are third in their league. They've played 22 games,
So they are
15 wins,
third.
three,
Yeah.
three draws, and 4 losses, and they have 48 points. Not so bad. They have a striker called Teremi that we were looking at a while
Yeah.
ago. He's not the most prolific, but he's a decent striker. They have some decent midfielders. They'll pose a threat. A Portuguese
Yeah.
team, they'll pose a threat. But I just think that the momentum Arsenal is carrying at the
Yeah.
moment will crush anything
Mm.
that comes to us right now. Like the aura, the way we are playing, the control, the physicality, the pace, the tenacity, the aura of the club, the team, everything is just at the moment unstoppable. But we know football is a funny game.
Mm.
So even if you look
Yeah.
at the both teams player for player, I don't think Porto can be formidable to us, right? Or am I over exaggerating
Yeah, of
Arsenal's
course.
importance?
No, I don't think you are. I think it's purely logical especially when we talk about leagues and
Yeah,
club stature, the leagues they come from, pedigree, and everything. Yes, even as Porto has won the Champions League, you'd still look at Arsenal and say Arsenal is still a bigger club generally than Porto. And
sure.
Arsenal right now, we are doing very well. You understand?
Yeah,
We can say one thing I love is, which I feel is a staple in Arteta's team, is the defensive solidity. You understand?
exactly.
And
Yeah.
that is for me, the linchpin of what this team is being built on, because we are defensively very stable, we are very solid. So going there, we saw the interview from yesterday. Saka excited to go to continue in the Champions League.
Sure.
Kai raring to go. Everybody is raring to go. Even
See,
players
that's
that
the
are not in the
mentality.
squad.
Oh, sorry to interrupt you. That's the mentality
No
I
problem.
love about the new Arsenal team, right? They're already preparing for the next game.
Yes.
Even though the media want us to believe that, oh, we are over celebrating. No, 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 no. You can celebrate on the pitch and still get ready in the headspace that, okay, we have the next game to concentrate on. And I'm loving
Yeah.
that. Please can continue.
Of course. Yeah, thank you very much. No, as you said, the mentality, I love it because Saka is already getting ready, excited even to go
Yeah,
away to Porto. Kai is already
exactly.
ready. The sweet thing is the guys that are injured are even excited. They want to play. So
Sure.
it's the mentality you said that I love, because if Fabio Vieira started training, he hopes to get into the squad so that will go back to Porto. Gabriel
Exactly.
Jesus or Zinchenko,
It's
because
training.
everybody wants to make
Arte
sure
is training too.
part of the team.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all want to, even if you've seen Timber, it's like, even with the injury, with the ACL, he wanted to jump on the pitch and join them. So for me, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited to see, how far we are going. And like I said, defensively we are doing well. Tactically we are on point. So I love the balance that's there. I love the balance.
So if you look at the record of both teams in recent times in the Champions League, so Arsenal played six, 4 wins, one draw, one loss. Porto have played 6-2, 4 wins, zero draw, and 2 losses. Not that bad, not too much differences between them. But if you watch both teams differently, in isolated terms, you can tell that Arsenal are obviously a stronger team. Porto have a bit of history in
Yeah.
Europe, but Arsenal at the moment are
Yeah.
obviously the stronger team. So if I'm going to push a little bit for your prediction, what will you give me a prediction for that match?
Well, just out of modesty and just to be saying I don't want to brag, normally I'd say a draw. But to be realistic, I don't see us, I see us beating these guys even at their home ground. Now, don't get
I
me
call that
wrong,
modesty.
these are quality.
No, see,
No,
I
normally
understand
I
that.
wanted to say a draw.
If you said
You
a
understand? I
draw,
wanted to say
because
a
I
draw.
know you. If you
Just
said a draw, because I know you're not being truthful. Because see, I'm looking at both teams, player for player. I know that doesn't really count all the
yeah,
time. Player for player, we are better.
yeah,
Team unity, we are
yeah.
better. These guys are still playing with Pepe,
Mm,
the old Real Madrid defender. They're almost 40. He's in their
yeah,
main
yeah.
starting level. Come on, man. Let's be real. Teremi is on his last legs. Now, let's be real.
Bro, that's what I was thinking of. That was what I
Yeah,
was thinking of some days ago. Because Martinelli should run against that guy one on one.
it's
He
done.
will, he will retire him. Understand? And Pepe is no
Exactly.
slouch. He's still at his
Exactly.
age. He's still no
So,
slouch or slow. So you know how it is. No, I don't look at it because the guys now they are raring to go in Europe. They are raring to
raring
go.
to go.
You understand? And what I look at Arsenal's game is definitely Porto. They are not going to sit back.
Definitely.
That is the thing. They are not going to sit back. Expect us not to go out too much because we know we are away against
Yeah,
a better opposition than the past two we've played. So
sure.
we will depend more on counters. That our main focus is we want to keep possession. Of course, control is there. Just because we are
Exactly.
going there doesn't mean we are going to
Jogo
relinquish the
Gongo.
ball. Control will be there.
Sure.
Yeah, we're not going gung ho. We'll control the game. I think Ateta will also do control without the space, like his counterpart in Bayer Leverkusen, controlling the spaces in which they run to. But I think the most
Yeah.
important thing is how effective our counters will be when we win the ball. We saw that against
Okay.
Burnley yesterday when they
Yeah.
started on the front foot. Rice got the ball, gave it to Martinelli. Martinelli gave it to Odegaard, scored.
That's
The
it.
game
So yeah.
plan went to. You
Went
understand? So
into
for me,
flames.
I'm looking at it. Yes, exactly. So I'm looking at that same thing. It could be a we could see a repeat of that. And we also have to be very wary of Arsenal's set piece ability because it's something where people don't
Yeah.
give credit to that. Teams that park the bus, I think the reason why we are concentrating more on set pieces is when you park the bus, we have another avenue to score. So once
Yeah,
we score,
we'll push the
your
boss.
game plan is there.
Is dead, exactly.
Yes, your game plan is there. You wouldn't want to. So it's a very good thing. So I'm looking at Arsenal and the players are ready. So yeah,
Yeah.
I give us a three. I'd love to say 3-1, a 3-1 win.
I'm going for a 3-0 win. I think we'll keep a clean sheet. I think we'll control the game. The way Hassan explained, I don't think other teams, non-English teams, can actually match our intensity and the way we stifle teams. It's like even out of possession, the way Arsenal stifle teams is underreported because we are Arsenal. If that was Man City, the media will be doing adverts on it. Because it's Arsenal, we
Yes,
are going to find a way to demean it. The way
of
Arsenal be
course.
stifling teams when they don't have the ball is
Yes,
abusive, to say the least. It is, but it is what it is. So
bro.
we are both going
Very,
for an Arsenal
very.
win. Finish.
Yeah.
No, you're about to say something. Finish, please.
No, I just wanted to say this. Yeah, I said it's very demeaning how they try to play it, and we all people should also remember one thing that I love about Arsenal is the willingness of these guys to defend that goal, even if they are winning
Exactly.
20-0. They don't want to
Exactly.
concede.